Today we are going to be making some quinoa topped with honey, pecans, and peaches. So what we're going to do to start with our quinoa. And quinoa is a whole grain. It's technically a seed, but it cooks very much like a grain. It's a complete protein, has tons of nutrients in it, really good for you, and quick to cook. So the ratio to cook quinoa is 1 to 2. So you're going to do 1 part quinoa to 2 parts liquid. So today we're going to do 1 cup of quinoa. And you can use all water in this. I like to use almond milk because it makes it just a little bit creamier. So what I do is I do 1 cup of almond milk and then 1 cup of water. I'm going to get that in there. Then 1 cup of water. Just going to give that a little stir. And get it on the stove. So we're going to cook this on, or we're going to turn it on high for just a little bit to get it boiling, and then we're going to turn it down on low to simmer for about 15 minutes or so. And I usually put the lid on, but I leave the lid cracked just a little so it doesn't boil over. Alright, so our quinoa is cooked. It cooked for about 15 minutes, and then I just let it set for about 5. This is what our quinoa looks like when it's been cooked. And now we're going to prepare the rest of our toppings. I like to use a peach this time of year. They're delicious and ripe. And when you get a peach, they don't always work this way to cut them open, but if you cut them in half and then just twist a half, sometimes they'll pop right open and it's a lot easier to go ahead and cut them up further. So we're just going to cut this into bite-sized pieces. Set that over here. Dish up some of our quinoa. And we are going to be topping this with some local organic raw honey. Honey is one of my favorite natural sweeteners. It's got so many wonderful health benefits to it, and it's completely natural, so it's the best kind to use. So I just take about, I don't know, a teaspoon or so and drizzle it over my quinoa. And you can just do this to taste however much you like. And these are some diced pecans, so we're going to add a few of those. And then our peaches. And there you have a quick, delicious, nutritious breakfast or any dish, any time of the day. You could have it as a snack. My kids love this after school. They'll come home and be starving, and I can give them something that's a complete protein, very filling, and they love it. So enjoy.